This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, are taking on last season's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. And here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. He tests the middle but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offense coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They'll run the option. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Barry Johnson. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, West Virginia.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. With the catch, it's Barry Johnson. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Demon Deacons are in the red zone now. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one can hurt you.
Dropping back, it's Smith. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barry Johnson. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Here's the option play. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Demon Deacons looking to cash in this red zone trip. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Makes a quick catch. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Demon Deacons offense is on the move now. Running back with the football. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. The offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Mountaineers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing 2nd and goal. the quarterback keeps it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Smith. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this defense has got to be elated. 3rd down in inches. Everybody's expecting a QB sneak, an easy run, pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense sees pass, and they come up with a sack.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Mountaineers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Lets it fly to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's McLaurin. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking tackles. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Barry Johnson. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the handoff. It's Barry Johnson.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Barry Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Pass caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Now here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they get to completion. And he's brought down there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal.
Let's go.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. From the shotgun, drops back. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. It's another deep shot. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. We'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the Mountaineers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He could go. Out past the 30. He steps out at the 10. Takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Now, someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Past the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Barry Johnson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Demon Deacons looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a fumble. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
On the run, it's Edwards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Misfire and first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And third down is a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that is going to bring up fourth down now, Chris, and it is critical that they not only go for it, they got to pick up this first down. You're down by a couple possessions. You can't fool around. You got to keep this possession as long as you can and put this ball eventually into the end zone.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. It'll be Slaughter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Grinding away on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air, it's Smith. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. Barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And the Demon Deacons move into the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Smith. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
The Demon Deacons will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Wake. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
West Virginia.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. A Hail Mary prayer answer. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.